As I mentioned in last week's Today in Pre-Build, it has been 1 year since we started creating these videos. In the previous episode, I shared how much I enjoyed filming and connecting with all our clients. This week, I would like to take a different approach. While attending various exhibitions, we have witnessed some of real catastrophes, such as missing shelves, missing lights, stands being built the wrong way around, and so on. But never, of course, for our clients, as we make sure we pre-build every stand. It is one thing for me and the team here at Quadrant2Design to sing praises for our own service. But what do our clients actually think about it? Are we alone in believing that this unique to us concept is essential for quality control? Let's hear what some of our wonderful clients have said over the past year. What was it like for you to see your stand here in the pre-build and to see it for the first time?
Yeah, it's fantastic because actually normally I don't get to do that. So up to now we've always used shell schemes, and once I've signed the artwork off I have to wait until I get into the exhibition hall to actually see what it's going to look like, which can be a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes. So it's great to come here today and actually see it and know what it's going to look like when we get onto site next week. Whereas you get onto site and obviously you're there and you've got to deal with what you've got, you know, whether if it's not quite right, that's what you've got and that's it. It's fantastic to come down, and I think, you know, all your clients should do that really, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's, as any designer will tell you, it's obviously one thing seeing it on a screen and imagining it, very, very different in large scale print like this. So being able to actually see how the colours have come out, how the gradients have come out, how the graphics have come out has been so valuable. Seeing that in person, you just can't replace that. So it's already giving us some great ideas for what we might look to do in the future and how we might look to evolve the stand going forward. So yeah, really, really useful experience. It's been amazing being here in the Quadrant offices as well and seeing some of the other stands as well, getting some great ideas for our own stand going forward. So yeah, really, really positive experience and excited to see it at the Excel in a few weeks' time.
Yes, it's vital to come here pre-build and see the stand assembled before you get to the trade fair. It means there's no problems with shelves in the wrong position or anything like that. But you can also make sure that the product fits the presentation space that you've got and that it looks best, the best it can do for the trade fair that we're attending.
If you don't see your stand until the day of the event, you know, hopefully it will be as you discussed it and as you visualised it, but there's always maybe one or two things that you could then be disappointed with or want to talk to somebody to work out a fix for. But you can't really fix it at that point because it's already been built on site and you're ready to go. So having the opportunity to do that in advance here with 2 weeks to go means that actually you can kind of work through some solutions to those challenges if there are any.
Yeah, the pre-build has been amazing, so it's really allowed us to be able to try out where all of our kit's going to go, get a feel for it. We're amazed at the space. You can see things in the design on paper, but to really come here and see it and imagine what it's going to be like on the day has just been fantastic for us.
It's very interesting because this is the first time in many, many years of going to shows and having stands built that we've actually been able to see the stand before it's built at the show. So it's a refreshing way of looking at the product, looking at the stand and making sure that everything is as we hope it to be. And from today's inspection, we're very happy.
Well, it gives us a good opportunity to actually have a look at our portfolio that we're able to show our customers at the show beforehand, make any little changes. So it's just really nice to be able to fit all of our sort of more heavy duty displays as well, because some of it's quite heavy, but we take a lot of pride in being able to showcase the quality of our products at these shows. So yeah, it's just a nice opportunity to get everything set up really.
Absolutely, yeah, there's no point turning up on the day if you're not happy with something, it's too late. So this gives you a chance to really fine-tune it and get the stand looking to, you know, how you want it effectively.
Yeah, it's very useful actually. We don't always come down because we've used Quadrant for a number of years, but actually this is a brand new stand for us, brand new coloration. So it's really nice to see it in style, because actually seeing the blue on live is different to seeing it on a screen. So it's given us a real idea of what to do for the show, which is great.
The opportunity to come here to the warehouse and the showroom to see the stand is hugely beneficial to me as a customer, because otherwise I'm turning up on the day and I've only gone by proofs and images. It's a gorgeous, I mean, it's fantastic, my first visit here. It's a stunning showroom, it's a stunning factory, it's really impressive. The impression is very professional. Seeing all the big brands represented, seeing our stand here in all its glory for the first time is fantastic.
It's been a fantastic experience to come and view the stand prior to the show. It looks amazing, the quality is fantastic. We have found some things that we need to change slightly, but it's been discussed and now we have plenty of time to implement these changes prior to the stand travelling to the show. It's been very beneficial, very worthwhile, and it puts a lot more comfort into our receiving the stand when it arrives.
Being able to see where everything will lay out on the stand and how everything will look and how it will be in situ, so I can feed that back to the team in the office. I think it will be a really good opportunity for us to really share that, and we can build on it and make sure that on the day it's perfect.
Do you think it's beneficial for the companies to be able to come and see the stand before it goes actually to the exhibition?
Absolutely, because we can see it in a tangible form. We can. It's much better than I think seeing it over video or something. Then we get a better feel of the stand, and it's such an important thing as well. Because obviously we spend a lot of time and money to exhibit at Accountex, so I think it's quite important to see it face to face. Yes.
After watching this, I hope these successful businessmen and women have convinced you to take attending the exhibition seriously and not to waste your company's hard-earned money. Whichever company you decide to work with and whoever you choose to build your stand, make sure they pre-build your stand to avoid any unpleasant surprises on the day of the exhibition. Don't just take my word for it, listen to our clients. Bye!